Chat! Hello, I'm back again. And guess what? We'll be back tomorrow too. Oh, this has been like the week of streaming, bro. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, break on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it's gonna be Sunday. And then Monday. Didn't even fucking think about that. God, we're streaming a lot. But anyways, welcome in. That was quick. Someone's excited. Yeah, man. So what you get for skipping last week? Well, again, I'm also going to be on a week-long vacation with my family. So I feel like I'm kind of like front-loading. Considering I will not only be doing maybe a stream or two during that vacation. I'll do at least one, but I don't even know if it'll be two. But anyhow, the VOD for FNF Mod Night went kind of crazy, guys. It is I think one of my most successful openings to a video ever. The premiere peaked at 185 concurrent viewers with an average of 80. Insane. And then at least on my analytics side, I don't know if it'll show like up on YouTube like this, but I'm already at 5.8 thousand views, which is pretty fast for a video that's been up for I don't know what like 9 hours almost at this point. Pretty good. People really want to see Hypno's Lullaby, I guess. So, but yeah, that's been pretty crazy. I also spent most of today doing what's called an what is it, archipelago with Lucky, Pav, and MK. Basically, it's like a modification of a game. There's a lot of games supported, and you do it in a group, and everyone else's game and their progression is partially dependent on everyone else's progression. So, for example, I may not. So I played Overcooked 2 for my game. And this is like all like it's set up in like a server that like I don't know exactly how it works, but Pav basically like had me set it up real quick, and we were like, all right, we're set. But yeah, so like there might be like a certain area or ability that like, you know, I would have normally in the game that I can't access until somebody else like does something in their game. And likewise, someone else might have like an area or ability locked in their game until I do something in my game. That's why I played Overcooked for like 3+ hours. Yes. But I was the first person of the group to actually finish their game. Everyone else is still playing their games. Which is good because it means I can stream. The original plan was going to be to stream at 9, but the last level of Overcooked is like 16 minutes long, and took me like 3 or 4 tries. So that alone extended my run like an hour. But anywho. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It's definitely a big time commitment. I'll say that much, but it was a fun experience for what it's worth. What else? Oh, where are you going for vacation? The Outer Banks, which is a set of islands on the coast of... Well, it's really an island. It's just a very long strip of island along the coast of North Carolina. It's like the vacation that my family always does every 2 to 3 years. Like we've been doing this since I was like a baby. It's like our main family vacation growing up. So it's nice. We like get a house for a week and then you know, enjoy the beach, enjoy the town. It was a good time. So it is nice because, you know, again, I grew up in Jersey, so we obviously had the Jersey Shore, but it's a very, like, the Outer Banks are very different from like the Jersey Shore experience. Like it's just very, very different vibes. So but it's great. I love Outer Banks. The only part that sucks is the drive is a wee bit long. It's like 7 or so hours, I think. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to talk about. So why don't we talk about what the plan is? We are watching the newly released Walten Files 5 that just came out at the time of recording yesterday. This VOD will probably be up on a Sunday, so it'll be 2 days ago since it has come out at that point. But yeah, this has been a long time coming. It seems like this was originally intended to be out a while ago, but I think the creator just kind of, you know, had life happen and, you know, had other more important things to deal with before kind of getting this project to completion. But it is finally out, which is very exciting. And it is a doozy. It is an hour and 20 minutes. It is quite a long release. So can we get a timeline overview? I did watch a video, I think was it on Thursday? To kind of prep myself for Walten Files. So let's see if I can like cover most of the important details. So there is a pair of businessmen. On like the thing that's going to be funny is I know the story. It's the names that I'm going to struggle to remember. So let me just like go to like a Walten Files wiki so I can refer to names correctly. Okay, characters. Here we go. So there are 2 founders that work together, Jack Walten and Felix Kranken. So they came together to make this very Chuck E. Cheese, or if we're talking about fictional stuff like FNAF or Freddy Fazbear's-esque store or restaurant where you had animatronics and blah blah blah. So they teamed up with a company called Cyberfun Tech that was the company that made the it was a company that made the what's it called? The the animatronics for Jack and Felix. And from Cyberfun Tech, there's Charles, who was like the lead developer, and Susan, who was like some sort of maybe mechanical engineer, So they kind of helped get the animatronics like set up at the new location. Also worth noting, Jack Walten is married to Rosemary Walten, and they have 3 kids. One named Sophie, who is alive, at least as far as we know right now in the series. And then there is Edward and Molly. Now, they were getting really close to opening the Bonsburgers, which was the name of the restaurant. And Jack Walten had also important context. Felix had, I forget if Felix was married or had a partner or what, but Felix has a drinking problem. And it was so bad that it pushed his partner away from him. That's important context, because one night, a little bit before, like a week or two, I think, before the location was supposed to open, Jack was busy, and Edward and Molly had a school dance that they were going to and needed someone to pick them up from the dance. So Felix offered or said yes to picking them up, but got drunk and had both of the children in the car while he was drunk driving home, or them home, and crashed and killed both children in the crash. Panicked, wouldn't answer any of Jack's calls, ended up burying their bodies in the woods. He almost considered jumping off a cliff to end his own life, didn't end up doing it, and now has basically told the authorities that he did crash from drunk driving, but the 2 children left. Hi, JP. And it didn't say that he buried their corpses and was actually actively responsible for killing them. So yeah. Also, he had one of the, I think it's an animatronic, or is it just a doll? I think it might just be a doll, like this bunny doll, that was with them, with the 2 children at the time of the crash. I think it's just a doll, and or plush, whatever you want to call it. Man ruined his life in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Don't drink and drive. But yeah, so the souls of Edward and Molly were absorbed into this plush, which was then brought back to the location at some point. So anyways, Jack is obviously completely distraught from this news. Jack goes missing, like, I think a week before the store opens, but everything's like they're still going through with the opening, regardless of all this stuff happening. Now this is where the timeline, I think it's a little bit fuzzy for me, but at some point Susan goes to check on the animatronics. I forget if it had just opened or if it was just about to open. But at this point, when Susan is checking on the animatronics, the Bon animatronic is now possessed by an entity that we don't know much about, except that the entity possessing it is also named Bon. And Bon, the animatronic, kills Susan and shoves Susan into the Banny suit. Right? Yeah, I think that's correct. And then Susan wakes up in this weird kind of in-between world. She isn't dead, technically speaking. Like, she's still breathing inside the suit. It's like, again, this is like an in-universe thing where it's like, I don't exactly know what they're trying to do, if it's like a purgatory thing or if it's like something else. But anyways, when she's in this state, we see that Edward and Molly are also there. and they like want to help her, but they're also like, Bond's nearby, we don't want to mess with Bond. Bond, you know, has this whole spiel of like, oh, you know, I've made you beautiful, blah blah blah, and I forget the name of the, again, it's like this weird white like landscape that Susan's now in, and Bond calls it something. It's like, oh motherfucker, I can't think of the name. It's like Wonderland or something like that. Some let's see, locations. Wonderland, yeah. Okay, so it's Wonderland. Okay, so then there's that's that. At some point, the restaurant gets shut down for potentially obvious reasons. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's also a new animatronic that gets introduced. I'm trying to like piece together the timeline, because Charles also gets killed and gets shoved into another one of the animatronics. I forget if he gets shoved into Billy or Buzu. But anyways, and then anyways, all the animatronics get offloaded to a when the place closes, they get offloaded to a oh, you know what? No, I think Charles does get killed last, because at some point Rosemary, wife of now missing Jack Walten, she goes, I think this is after the animatronics get put to like the Cyber Fun Tech facility. She goes there. She gets killed also by Bond, gets shoved into the Shaw animatronic. And then I believe Charles comes and he gets killed as well. And again, is either in Buzu or Billy. I forget. So lots of people get killed. Also, there's another episode where we kind of flash forward to Sophie Walten, who clearly, I guess after losing her entire fucking family, is put on some sort of amnestics where she can't remember the events of what happened. But then she plays this game where it's a game that like retells the events of like some of the stuff that happens. And she's basically forced to like recall all of these events that she was made to forget. So that's another kind of thing happening. But that is, I think, the briefest summary I can provide, without going into too much detail. That is, there's definitely stuff I've missed, but that is, you know, without taking too much time, a relatively brief summary of everything that's happened. Yeah, Bunny Farm was the game. And it seems like the game was made with the purpose of helping her remember the events that occurred. I don't know if we have any sort of indication of like what or like who was the one who made the game. I forget if the game was made by Cyberfun. I don't recall. Oh, and then there's also this weird mystery character. Again, obviously Bond is a bit of a mystery. We don't really understand where, like, who he is, like what his motives are, like if he's a part of a certain thing. I stream me watching the other episodes? Yes, Bunny Farm is definitely on the VOD. I want to say they're probably all on the VOD channel. You could probably find all of them on the VOD channel. I don't know if there's any that I watched maybe off stream first though, and then didn't rewatch on stream. But yeah, we watched Bunny Farm. So okay, and we've watched the other you know, different shorts that Martin Walls has put together. So but I forget if the character that I'm thinking of has a name or not. But there's like this Shadow Man Yeah, it's literally, I think it's just referred to as Shadow Man. So that's like another thing that's going on. But we don't know much about Shadow Man. But Shadow Man has made some appearances too. So, all right, that is as up to date of a brief summary as I can provide. I think it's time for us to get into the Walten Falls 5. Much anticipated. I might be inactive for the stream since right now I'm getting Sprite progress done. Oh my god, I saw the word Sprite and I was thinking like the soda. I was like, it's like, okay, like how long is getting Sprite gonna be? Getting Sprite progress done for a mod and background pro. Okay, gotcha. All right, here we go. Walten Falls 5, Faces of Grief. Let's go. Before we start, we check description. Tape 5, Rosemary, Peony, Walten. Oh yeah, also this is going to be following Rosemary and most likely her death. We've seen a depiction of her death, but I assume this is going to be more involved on like the days leading up to her death, and I would imagine we're going to see her die again in probably a more gruesome manner. So that'll be fun. Anyways, Rosemary Peony Walten, born April 20th, 1934, was an artist, filmmaker, and composer from Brighton, Michigan. Having studied at the Brighton Public College for Arts, she dedicated her life into making art pieces that would get fairly popular locally. During the 1960s, she worked on numerous short films of her own, The Dancing Sheep, Crescendo, amongst many others. In the 1970s, she joined her husband, Jack Walten, and friend Felix Kranken in BSI, where she'd end up creating and designing the characters that would star the local burger joint, Bond's Burgers. That's another important detail, is that Rosemary is the one who designed the animatronics. I should have mentioned that earlier, but whatever. Rose had a loving and caring family of 3 children and a devoted husband. She was a dedicated member of the Brighton Community Church and hosted numerous charity events alongside her husband, where she donated multiple art pieces. On July 19th, 1974, Rosemary disappeared. She was never found. Okay. Do we have official subtitles? Yes, we do. We'll have those on. Swap over here.
So will it be with the resurrection of the...
And hold on, sorry. Warning, the following video contains heavy themes not intended for younger audiences. We don't condone or embrace any of the actions, behaviors shown in it. This episode also contains flashing lights and animated gore. There's no real gore used in this video. Viewer discretion is advised. Subtitles are recommended for optimal viewing experience. All right, here we go. Walten Falls 5.
So will it be with the resurrection of the dead. The body that is sown is perishable. It is raised imperishable. It is sown in dishonor. It is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness. It is raised in power. And it is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. If there is a natural body, there is also a spiritual body. Corinthians 15:42 to 44.
Curious if we're gonna copyright claim for this.
Edward and Molly Walten, though they lived a short time on this land, they lived as children filled with pure energy and joy. They brought love to those close to them. Please, do not cry for this loss. They are with the Lord now.
By the way, it is crazy having seen this series throughout its, development, the quality and like art direction of the animation has improved and found its own footing. You say this every time. No, but like I mean especially like here It is like Martin Walls has found his style and has refined it so well. Like it's very cool. It's unlike anything I've seen.
From this earthly plane, but their presence in this community will remain and leave a mark that shall last for decades. Let this be their legacy. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In the name of the Father,
God,
and
awful,
of the
man.
Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Tragic.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Oh, wait. So this is her. I'm curious. Maybe it won't be the full video, but that this is actually being told from the perspective of Rosemary. I gotta assume at some point it's gonna cut away from it, but very interesting.
Once upon a time, there was a little sheep lady. This sheep had 3 cute little children of her own.
Wow, I wonder if this is like an allegory or anything, guys.
She loved them with her entire heart. She would never do anything to hurt them.
I'm trying to figure out where we are in the timeline here, because again, there is not, I feel like there's not a ton of time in the situation that we're being shown here, where we have both of the parents as well as Sophie all here. Because Jack disappears soon, and then eventually we lose Rosemary as well. So oh wait, I guess we got an actual date, May 8th, 1974. I'm not familiar enough with the dates to like be like, oh, okay, that puts us like right here within the timeline. But if I knew that information, I'm sure it would help. Oh yeah, the date, everything.
One day, the sheep left the kids in the care of the wolf.
Oh, the symbolism.
Unaware that he was an irresponsible person. Next thing she knew, 2 of her precious little angels were taken away from her by the big, bad wolf. How do you deal with something so heartbreaking?
This is fucked. Is this gonna be like we're going through the stages of grief for this episode? May 12th. Sorry, okay. We were What was the date earlier? I don't mean to be skipping around. We're at 5:04 right now. May 8th. Okay. So 4 days later. And it was I think the gravestone said May 2nd was when they were basically assumed to be dead, right? Yeah, May 2nd. Okay. Okay, that at least helps timeline-wise. So May 2nd is when they were presumed dead. So that shot May 8th, that makes sense. That would have been soon enough from that where everybody was still there. And now, okay. All right. I feel like I've locked in enough. So this is May 12th.
Nothing wrong with
And we still have Jack. Jack has not disappeared yet.
New Yorkers saved from that burning ship. They escaped from the deep blue sea to find the devil at home. We also have these eyewitness news stories.
This DoorDash blimp took off for a publicity stunt today. It was up for about 2 minutes and then it crashed.
I'm John Slattery in Rockland County, where the prowl is on for food and water. Those doing the prowling are rats.
I'm Roger Shark, and others in coffee are part of Ted Kennedy's campaign day for Les Holtzman.
Okay, we're back to her set.
A week has passed since the sheep saw her children for the last time. She can't believe it. It can't be. Can they really be gone? Can the little sheep children really be gone forever? Now she only has one of her children, the oldest of them all.
Yep.
There has to be a way to get them back. There has to.
Yeah, Sophie is the one that lives. So yeah. Correct. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. That was uncanny as fuck. Okay, so we had denial. Now we have anger. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be going through the stages of grief, seems. May 16th, okay. So 4 days after the last day check-in. Hold on, I just want to... Okay. So, art of them, all the children. Got some stuff from the restaurant, and then maybe just some other assorted art. This, I would assume, is maybe art she worked on, or maybe even started and then scrapped after the death. It's the wolf. I don't like the wolf, man. And you know, I don't like the guy the wolf represents either. Okay. Okay.
I hate the wolf.
Okay.
I hate that we all do.
Yes, we hate the wolf.
He killed the one thing that meant the world to the sheep.
That fucking wolf that I hate. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Man, this is fucked. I mean, can you blame blame the anger of the mother who lost two of her children to someone else's negligence? Like, but man, yikes. I'm curious. Obviously, nothing ended up happening because of how Rosemary's death eventually played out. But I wonder if she like had genuine like fantasies of killing Felix. You know.
I'm home.
Bargaining.
Rose? Anybody home?
She just did. Well, no, I mean, yeah, obviously she's well, but I feel like she's using this as like a vessel. She's using this short film she's making as a vessel to portray her anger and frustration in Felix, by murdering by killing the wolf. But artistic portrayal of anger does not necessarily equate to like actual desire to kill the person in real life. So like what I'm saying is I'm wondering if she actually had like fantasies of genuinely killing Felix or not. But
she's in the art room.
What are you doing down there, sweetheart?
She's always in the art room.
Hey, is there something on your mind, princess? Sophie, you can talk to me about anything.
I don't want you to be mad at me.
why?
Am I ever mad at you?
I guess I still don't understand why I can't feel the same way you and Mom feel about all this.
What do you mean?
Molly and Ed, I still don't feel anything about it. I know I'll never see them again, but I can't feel anything. It's like they're not even gone, just away. I feel selfish. They're my siblings, so what kind of person does that make me? Am I a bad person for thinking that?
I like that we're also kind of exploring the ways that people handle traumatic experiences differently, because this is like a very real thing with people that like lose someone important to them, of like not being able to like have an emotional reaction, like they just kind of have this numbness. So I get that the younger you are, the more you don't realize the weight of what happens. Yeah, I mean, I think age can be part of it, but I think even adults can have this sort of reaction where it's almost like an internal defense mechanism where you just kind of numb yourself to the mourning. But like, again, like it's a very interesting thing, again, like how people can handle like traumatic events differently. There's a lot of different approaches, intentional or unintentional. So
Oh, Sophie.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not a bad person, okay? You're not a bad person. Nobody can control their own feelings. It's not your fault, dear. That's just the way your minds work. Your thoughts don't make you a bad person.
Really?
Of course, really. Our minds just work in funny ways like that. It's nothing to worry about.
I wish you were here more. I miss you a lot, and it's sad when I'm alone here with Mom. Please don't tell her that. Why can't you just spend more time here? I don't want to be left alone again with Mom tomorrow.
Well, see what I can do. But why can't you stay here with Mom?
I love Mom, but sometimes she doesn't feel like herself anymore. It scares me to see her this different.
What's going on right now, it can be scary. You have to understand, she's sick, Sophie. Ill. She isn't strong enough to deal with this.
And you are? That doesn't sound...
Yes, I am, Sophie. I can handle this. We keep living, and your mother has a little bit more trouble doing so. Grief, it's an illness. Makes it hard to live, hard to wake up. It hurts to even think. It
Are
makes
you
wish-
hurting, Dad?
Of course not, Cricket. I'm strong. How else would I protect you and Mom?
this feels like,
Like I'm supposed to.
yeah, this feels like sort of the result of like toxic masculinity and feeling like you have to be the strong one, which I mean, I think I understand to a certain degree of like trying to be the rock of the family, but I mean, you lost 2 of your children, bro. Like, it's okay to mourn. But I don't know. I mean, the other thing with Jack that's interesting is I didn't really go over this during my story recap earlier of the Walten Files, but I feel like it's also implied that while in the police report, again, it was framed that Felix crashed the car and then the children left the car and disappeared, right? Whereas again, in reality, the car crash killed the children and Felix buried the children because he didn't want people to know that he was responsible for it. And I feel like it has been kind of implied in the story that Jack knows that that's bullshit. And I think Jack is aware or is pretty sure that Felix was probably actually responsible for the deaths of the children. Which I've heard, I forget if it was in the video I watched recently or if it was discussion elsewhere online, but one of the things that I've heard theorized is that Felix went and also killed Jack because I think Felix, it's like this whole thing where Jack knows Felix is bullshitting and Felix knows Jack is onto him. So I've heard theorizing that because Felix is worried about Jack ratting him out, and him facing the consequences of the action, he goes and kills Jack and probably hides his body. So again, we'll see how things play out, but I don't know. It's a shame because I was going to compliment Jack earlier in this discussion with Sophie of feeling like he was being a good father, but now the conversation has kind of turned a bit where I'm getting a little bit of like, I don't know if these now are the words you should be saying, but
That sounds like a lot to deal with. Hey, I made this for you.
Oh,
whoa, hold on. Take care, Sophie. Does he hunt?
oh, wow, Sophie, this is beautiful. Look, I gotta get going, kid. The grown-ups have to work, and the little girls should get their homework done.
I'm almost 14.
Yes, well, you'll always be my little girl.
What if it's my fault?
Red part.
What if what happened to them is because of me?
Thanks a lot. How's it
I'm
going?
there for them. Maybe the sheep would still have her family.
So she's blaming herself for not having been there that night.
And maybe, just maybe, she would be happy again. What if I'm the wolf?
So this is the doll. Oh! Oh! My God! Oh my God. That was a fucking visceral reaction. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I don't even want to see that part again. Oh, fuck. Skip ahead. I don't want to look at that again. Okay, let's go. Let's backtrack. I feel like backtracking is a good option. Okay. God, so wait, who is this? I'm curious who this is meant to be. Is there someone from Cyberfun that I'm not? And so again, it sounds like. So she thinks does she think that that's what happened? That they died in the river and drowned or something? God, that fucking scare really got me, bro. Is that Jack? It's Jack. Oh. Oh. Yikes.
Now it's all darkness.
Oh.
Inside this line of
Okay, whoa. So we just cut all the way ahead. Oh, so was that jump scare meant to be her? That was like a I don't think premonition is really the right word, because she's not aware that she's gonna die. But was that meant to be her? It didn't look like her. No, I agree. It didn't look like her. I wonder who that was meant to be. But again, she's in Shaw, so this is like a flash forward all the way to present, I guess we can call it. But
inside this line of work, Mrs. Walten, we have to come across some difficult cases. And those
it looks like the Oh, you think it was the kid? Huh, all right.
cases are even more difficult to disclose to their respective families.
Depression.
I understand you're probably in a state of shock, so
Sorry, okay, yeah.
inside this line of work, Mrs. Walten, we have to come
I'll go
across
back.
some,
I'll adjust the
difficult
screen once the
cases.
subtitles are less wide.
And those cases are even more difficult to disclose to their respective families. I understand you're probably in a state of shock, so I will
Hold on. I do want to see if
try to repeat.
I wish you could set like boundaries on the subtitles, because if I make the text smaller, maybe they've added it. Character edge style? No. Because if I shrink the text here, it's still going to be outside. It's just going to be this video. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do. I'm trying to do it so I can have it like this, so I'm not blocking any part of the video, but then the subtitles get cut off. So I guess we'll just
Resume it as clearly as possible so as to not make this bad experience any worse. This was about 1 day and 12 hours after Mr. Crank.
Okay, so now we're flashing back.
Rankin went to the police station to report the accident. After a few hours of searching the forest inside and out, we headed to the river, and we found these.
Oh, because that's right. He throws the,
Mr. Walten, if you could kindly pass the evidence to Rose. Thank you.
He throws like the backpacks
Is
or
this your
something.
daughter's backpack?
Yeah. Yeah, so he being Felix, you know, he buries the children and then he throws the backpacks off the cliff into the river. And then again, he seemingly had the intention of also jumping, but then, you know, couldn't muster the courage to do so.
Found that same backpack in the river, as well as a shoe. This means that Crankin's story adds up.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, Felix successfully convinced the police that he wasn't responsible for the deaths.
After the impact,
Sorry, let's read this. Description of evidence: a torn brown shoe. Size implies it belonged to a little kid. Edward. Location of collection: found by the river of Saint Jonas Forest, something like that. Okay. Type of offense: child endangerment. So yeah, I think Felix has basically reduced his charge from what I guess would be a manslaughter charge down to child endangerment.
kids, most likely in a state of hysteria, ran into the dark and they fell into the river. Though we haven't found any bodies yet. I'm afraid to say there's probably no chance of them having survived given the circumstances. I'm sorry. We'll continue investigating, but if I were you, I'd take my time to process what's already been confirmed. Here comes the hard part. The DA forces me to ask you. Are you going to press charges against Felix Kranken?
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
No.
No? Okay, wait. So now we're all the way to May 22nd. Wow, okay. Why would he say no? Because he didn't want to, like, interfere with the business? Like,
Well, it's just work as usual. I'm sure the opening will go smoothly.
Why would he...
They seem to have everything under control.
Ugh.
How's your day been? Rosie?
God, Jack. I miss them so much. I just want it to stop being so quiet. Does it ever go away?
Rose, of course it does. You know, it helps to think of this all as just one big uphill battle we have to overcome. Soon enough, we come out better, healthier.
How can you be so sure? Even after everything that has happened.
Because I know me. I know us. We'll pull through. You'll see. Us and Sophie. Until then, we carry on. We endure and resist.
Our precious little angels.
Do you remember that stupid crocodile doll that Molly used to have? I remember when she lost it.
Manny?
Yeah, she wouldn't sleep. It was so annoyed. We were all awake for days.
That stupid doll. She wasn't able to sleep without it.
But then, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have Rocket.
Right. She was so fascinated. And she never had trouble sleeping again.
Rocket is
Yes, exactly.
the doll that
And she
the
loved Rocket
souls
much
of the
more
children
than
are in.
crocodile, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is you can always make something good out of a bad situation. Those little moments, hold on to them forever.
That's a real cigarette butt. When are we gonna see Jack disappear, man? I feel like it's gotta happen soon, right? It's gotta happen soon. I really like how this volume gives Walten character. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the most character development we've seen for Jack. Because I feel like he has not been in the spotlight as much as this episode. He obviously had, some like vocal appearances in the whatever episode it was with the car crash. I guess that would have been Bunny Farm. But yeah. Okay, June 11th. I just don't. I forget when it was actually meant to. I thought because we're like a month and a week past the death now. Maybe I must have gotten the timeline wrong of when Jack disappeared.
Good morning, Ed.
Either that or I got the time wrong for when the car crash happened in relation to the opening. Maybe it was a larger gap than I recall.
Good morning, Molly.
We're gonna see. Okay, so he's just like doing this out of force of habit. Probably gonna deal with some copyright claims. Hold on, I want to see some of the details we got here. Okay, actually not too live.
Rise and shine, Cricket. I think Mr. Snow wants to say hello. Goodbye, Sophie.
Sorry, what do we? Everything is fine, dress sharp. So this is the thing. I feel like Jack is not letting himself mourn at all. You know, again, we have like this, everything is fine. We obviously, we had the conversation with Sophie earlier. It seems like he is like fully like rejecting reality almost as a way of like getting this business up and running, which is not healthy. Oh man. Whereas like Rosemary is like the polar opposite. She's just like in the dumps, man, And understandably, she lost 2 children, but they just feel like such polar opposites from like an emotional standpoint.
I'm heading out for a while.
Oh!
I just gotta take care of something small. Alright?
Okay. So this is where I gotta assume this is where Jack disappears.
Rose? Don't look at me like that.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Of course I can. It's nothing important. I'll be back soon. Say around 7.
So
Promise me you'll be back by 7.
He's not gonna be back.
Fine. I promise. I'll be fine, Rose.
Why don't you stay here?
Well, it's rather important. Look, I'll be back as soon as I can.
What is he planning to do?
Please.
Rose, we can't keep doing this. We have to move forward. Hey, it's time we start living again. It's gonna be alright. I promise. I won't be long, dear. Okay?
And he never returned. Bro, this is like obsession. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, fuck. What happened to him, man? Oh, my God. Okay, this is not pleasant to look at. I'm deeply uncomfortable. Fuck! hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Hello? Hello?
Rose. Rose, can you hear me?
Jack? 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 Please come home. Jack, where are you?
I'm so scared that I need to hear your voice. Because... Oh God.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Rosemary.
I can't do
I
it.
just wanted to tell you that everything is gonna be okay, and that
Wait.
I love Sophie, and that
Please.
I love you.
What happened, man? Where is he? This poor family, bro. Oh my god. Sophie in particular, man. Ay, ay, ay. So we finally have the, like, because we've seen this poster before. God, this just sucks, man. This fucking sucks. I started because of drinking some keys. Yeah, yeah, bro.
Fort Chester, New York, are trying to identify 24 young victims of an early morning nightclub fire. 13 of the dead were men, 11 women. Fort Chester is located in a wealthy area on the New York-Connecticut border. An estimated 300 young people
Sophie the
were
one
in
playing?
Gulliver's, a popular discotheque, when fire broke out in a men's clothing store next door.
No,
The leader
that's
of a
Rosemary, I
riot
think.
playing at the club advised patrons to leave, but survivors say that thick smoke belched in and the lights went out, causing the crowd to panic.
Oh, wait, hey, now, hey, oh, hold on, oh.
All the victims died of smoke inhalation in a matter of minutes.
Also, I'm curious if this story that's playing on the TV or radio. Oh, okay. All right. Well, wow.
Estimated at about 30. Identification of the dead is difficult because some of the victims.
So we have Jack. What looks like two young kids, and is this maybe meant to be Sophie? Oh fuck! This is a face. Get away! Oh my god.
Drinking age of 18 and carried false identification.
They fell into the okay.
Stories and reports on Ethiopia, Ellington, gays, and gasoline when we continue.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
Food, quality entertainment, quality fun. I'm Felix Crankin.
Yo,
CEO
fuck this
of
guy!
And together, with the Boss Burgers family, we pridefully work in harmony to bring your family the best dining experience in Livingston County. With the most delicious food.
Oh god. Shot. Sorry. Okay, the graves. Or the tombstones. Jesus Christ. Man, why the fuck are is it 4th of July? What the fuck are fireworks going off? Yeah, it's fine. The 4th of July. Okay. You know, you can maybe start to understand why Sophie took or had to take gymnastics. This would fuck up any kid pretty bad. Where, okay.
Sweetheart, are you awake?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Sophie.
Okay.
I killed them.
Oh.
Jack and Molly.
Oh,
I couldn't keep them safe. It's all because of me. Your mother is a killer, Sophie. I want to feel alive again. I want you to be happy. I'm sorry I can't be a good mother.
Hey, Rose, it's Laura.
Laura, I want to say is Felix's former partner? Maybe? I think.
Listen, I heard what's happened to Jack. I mean, I know he's missing. I just... God, Rose, I really can't even imagine how you're feeling right now. I'm so sorry about all of this. But listen to me. You don't have to go through this alone, all right?
Okay, you know, oh, she's scribbled out all of the art of the film. Jeez. Really nice of Laura to do this. I fear that it's too late.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke back at the funeral, and I'm sure you don't.
Oh, never mind. This is her sister. Has Laura appeared in the series before then? Or is this the first we're hearing of Laura?
Exactly think of me as the greatest sister in the world, but please just let me help you.
Okay. I thought this was...
talk to. And Sophie, too. Maybe I could take care of Sophie for a bit. She could stay up here in hell. Just know that you have people who care for you. It will get better. I promise. You don't deserve any...
Guys, the vibes are fucking horrendous right now. Oh boy. We're like not even halfway. Poor Sophie. I just cannot even imagine what Sophie's mental is at right now.
Mom?
Police continues this undergoing investigation. 2 new missing reports related to a local burger business have been filed. Charles Brook, missing July 14th. 2 technicians
Charles.
from the company Funny Smiles Incorporated.
Following these disappearances, residents of North 2nd Street reported classical music as well as car alarms in the late hours of the night. A sea of allegations and questions.
I'll be out today. Please stay here. Okay, so she's about to die because she is gonna go to Cyberfun Tech or wherever it is that the animatronics are now stored. So, oh fuck, man. See, I don't think Charles died first. Maybe Charles did die first. Maybe I got it fucked up. Did Charles die first? I don't think so. I thought Charles died after. No? Okay. Yeah, I thought Charles died after Susan. All right.
Have flooded this establishment, which is rumored to close by the end of July, making the Renaissance Burgers.
If she dies now, what's the rest of this gonna be? Okay, well she's wait. Okay, maybe we're not there yet. Because we're at the restaurant.
How many guests will be joining us today? All right. If I can.
And the animatronics are still here. And the store's still open.
Are you okay? Rose, please. Don't make this harder than it already is.
Who the fuck is talking to her right now?
You know you're not allowed in here anymore.
What?
Look, I didn't know
okay.
he'd fire you, Rose. I really didn't. I'm so sorry, but please, let's try to avoid making another scene.
Another?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean, another?
You've been coming in all week. And I don't mean to alarm you, but Mr. Krenkin has been talking about getting a restraining order. Please, I'm not here to hurt you, Rosemary. I just want to help.
You know, I designed them specifically with them in mind. What they'd think.
You don't have to face this alone, Rose.
You don't know what alone really means, do you? The world took everything from me and just left us behind and kept marching on. Sophie is all I have left. And I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I can't do anything but push her away and hurt her. So, some mother that makes me, huh?
Listen, I get that I could never even possibly understand what it is you're going through right now, but you are not a bad mother, Rose. All right? You're not. There are people you can talk to about all this, all right? It's a lot more common nowadays, therapy and all that. I know someone...
I don't deserve it, Chris. I don't deserve your compassion. I don't deserve help. This is my responsibility, not yours or some doctor's.
Rose, I don't think this way of thinking is doing you any favors.
I agree, Chris.
I still paint. Did you know that? I've painted cars, trees, rabbits.
Oh my fucking god.
Most of all, I've painted blood. Over and over. I found myself painting blood. Jack is there. Sophie is there. And your boss. I wish I could say I didn't mean it. I wish I could tell myself that it's just some impulsive, thoughtless art. But I can't. I can't. How horrible is that, Chris? Huh?
Okay. So remember earlier where it was like her killing the wolf was meant to, I think in that circumstance, be an artistic way of describing her frustration and anger. I'm now at the point where I think she is actively fantasizing killing Felix. I think it is we are past the artistic direction. It is now her what's the word I'm looking for? Like fantasize isn't even the right word. What is she's premeditating. That's the word I'm looking for. His death.
How sick is that? The same place, night after
I can fix her.
night.
I
Isn't
think
that
the only thing
sickening?
fixing her.
What if you were the
I think the only thing fixing her is going to a mental hospital and getting serious help. She is not in a good mental spot right now, man.
one night after night? Isn't that sickening? What if you were the one in my paintings? What would you think of me then, huh? Come on then, say it. Please just say it. Tell me I'm a bad mother. I need you to say it. Come on,
Rose.
say it.
You're not a bad mother, Ms. Walten.
This music is fucking crazy.
It's really early, but here. Consider it a proof of concept. What do you think? Bond the Dancing Hare. Sophie wanted to name it Ringo, but I thought Bond sounded nicer for the restaurant name.
Look at that. Bond, huh? I like his little bow tie.
Obviously, it could use some work, but I hope the rest like it. I think this might be the one. I really do.
Oh, Rose, they'll love it.
This is an odd scene. Jesus. Chad, I'm scared. Okay, there's a code happening right now. I'm not going to decipher it, but it seems that we're getting alphanumeric stuff, so we're getting numbers as well as letters expressed as what the fuck is whatever the thing is where it's Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot blah 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 so on and so forth. I'm sure it means something. We'll check the comments later and see if somebody's done it for us, but
Jack? Jack? Jack!
This is so uncomfy, bro.
Jack, where are you going? Wait!
God's testing me. He's testing us both.
I can't do it alone anymore, Jack.
I'm so sorry for everything, Rosie. For who I was.
Please come home, Jack. Please come home.
I want you to forget about me. You'll be alright. Just hold on. A little longer.
Jack, please.
Mom? 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 Are you alright?
Ah!
What's wrong?
So deeply uncomfortable.
It's just, you've been here for a while. I just
Fucking
want to
hell.
see if you're okay. I know today was... I can't sleep. Not up here.
Oh.
Can you come downstairs with me? Please? I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry if I did anything wrong. I'm so...
Oh, no, darling, it's not.
Carol Burnett is on downstairs. I'm gonna go down to watch. If you want, you can... Love you.
I feel so bad for Sophie. Me too, man. Poor kid. Attic? What's in the attic? Oh. Wait. Oh, this is where she's watching.
Sophie, what's going on?
Just watching some old films. Here, I'll turn it off. Sorry.
I'll leave it on. I want to see.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks.
You shouldn't be playing these.
I know. That was stupid of me.
Why are you playing these?
It just... Are you sure you should be watching this?
Shh, it's fine, it's fine. Just let me have this.
Oh, hold on. Dedicated to Sophie, there's not a day I don't think about you.
You were so happy. I almost forgot how perfect everything was. What am I doing to myself?
That was today, wasn't it?
Please, turn it off.
15 years ago?
I said turn it off. Why won't you listen?
Please don't be mad at me. I feel happy watching these. They make me feel safe.
And I don't. Sophie, please turn it off. Now.
I'm sorry. I just want to see you too.
Sophie.
It's just like it's been so long since
Why, Sophie? Why? Why the fuck did you play those films?
I'm sorry if I hurt you, Mom. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just... I don't know what's going on anymore with me. I don't know what to do anymore, Mom. This is all I have left to remember who...
What?
With them gone and you like this? There's nobody here for me anymore. I feel so alone and I hate it. I hate being left alone, left to think.
Please.
It hurts, Mom, okay? It hurts to see you like this.
Just stop it, Sophie.
I don't want to upset you, Mom. I love you, but I don't know how to help you. I don't think we're helping each other.
Stop it. Please.
I've been talking to an angel. He says he can help us. Help you.
Stop it, Sophie.
I know how it sounds, but he's real. I've met him. I'm too scared to tell you.
Shut up.
I'm telling the truth. I don't understand what's happening, but I can't keep pretending that nothing's going on anymore.
I told you to drop it.
I'm scared, Mom. I don't know what to do.
I
hate this empty house. I'm sick of living like this.
Give me the film.
I just want to see you happy.
Sophie, give me the film.
Get away from me.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The Carol Burnett Show has been brought to you by Bad. With real borax gives you a new kind of clean. A clean.
Oh my god. Ugh. That was... That was a lot, man. Jesus Christ, that fucked me up. Hey! Sorry. Got us in a bit of a moment. I didn't want to pause because I didn't want to like take away from like the emotional like strength of that moment, but Jesus Christ. Whew. That was hard to watch. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. This is it's just like, oh my god, it's so sad for Sophie, man. Like it actually it fucking breaks my heart. Like that, ugh. My lord. Ugh. Being an empath sucks, chat. Oh my god. Fuck. My god. Like, also, the voice actors, phenomenal performance in that part. That was crazy, man. It hurts my heart. For like fictional characters, man. Like just Sophie, I feel so bad for, man. Like just what a fucking horrendous situation to find herself in. And the one way that she's like trying to help herself to find peace and being like scolded for it by her mother, who is just not doing anything to help herself, right? But okay, I want to pick apart some of the stuff that we experienced here. So
Sophie,
I just want.
why the fuck did you play the?
I don't know who.
What?
Hear from me anymore.
Please, Sophie.
I don't think we're helping. I've been talking to an angel. He says he can help us. Help you.
So this I feel like is really important. She has been talking to an angel. He says he can help us, help you. So I again, this is very early speculation on my part. We clearly have a lot left to watch still. But the question is who the hell she's talking about here, right? And we know of an unidentified he character in this series right now. And that would be Bon. So I don't know if that's where this is going, but we don't really know, again, like who Bon is, like what his motivations are, like where he like sits from like a literal like dimensional level. So I feel like there is a non-zero chance, again, at least with my knowledge right now, that this maybe could be Bon, because Bon and maybe Bon isn't really an angel, and that's like what Bon told her. But we know that Bon has this vision in Wonderland of making people beautiful again, right? So and like this same stuff happens in the previous episode where we do see Rosemary's death portrayed. So I think there's a possibility that could be the case. Now, the other moment I want to highlight. This gives me chills, bro. Like this. Oh, because she's become the wolf, bro. Oh, fuck. It's so good. It's so good, dude. Oh. God. Now, what I don't remember, because again, we still have this Shadow Man as it's referred to. And obviously we're kind of having Rosemary portrayed in a very silhouetted manner here. I don't know, but I feel like I would have to actually watch back the episode. I feel like in the sequence where we see when we see Rosemary's death portrayed before, I think the Shadow Man was a separate entity that we see there. So I'm not convinced that Shadow Man is actually Rosemary yet. I feel like it's maybe a possibility, but again, I would have to like rewatch previous episodes to see if that even makes sense as like a theory. But dude, it's like we're not even done, and I'm already just like hats off to fucking Martin on this project, dude. This is fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The Carol Burnett Show has been brought to you by Bad. With real borax gives you a new kind of clean.
And I have a feeling she's not going to come back, because I think So she's going to the forest. This is where they got lost. Or lost. But this is where the kids are actually buried. Is she gonna go try to find the graves? Or even if she's not intentionally trying to, is she gonna run into them? No, she just went to the river. Okay.
We, haven't been able to find anything. I am so sorry. But we should remain hopeful that something will come up. I'm sure of it.
Ugh. Jeez, dude. Bond. Is this a premonition for her? Because she hasn't been killed yet. Oh my god. I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh my fucking god, I think I know what's gonna happen. Bond's reaching out to her right now. He's gonna give her a glimpse of Wonderland. I don't know if we're gonna actually see the souls of the kids, but I think we're gonna see some sort of thing here where he's gonna be like, I can, like, you know, improve your life and give you back the things that you've lost. Which is why, because I don't know if we have a reason of why Rosemary goes to the location where the animatronics are yet. So I mean, we'll see. I think that's probably what's gonna happen here. I do not like how the sheep looks. I mean, yeah. There you go.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You're a good mother. You deserve a good life.
Oh my god. Thank God. Oh, Jesus, you okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't move just yet. Wait. Mrs. Walten.
Okay. So this makes me feel like Wonderland is kind of meant to be a what's it called? This God, okay. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that like the pieces are really, they feel like they're starting to come together now. So Wonderland definitely seems like this limbo between life and death. Rosemary tried to drown herself here. Was obviously saved by the deputy or whatever his name is from the police station. But I'm just trying to collect my thoughts. So because she was in a state of dying, she was able to enter Wonderland, and then she saw her kids, right? So now she's gotten a taste of seeing her kids. And I fear that she's, again, somehow she's going to get reached out to by Bond, who, again, I think is going to be the angel based on, what we saw earlier with Sophie. And that's going to lead her to go to the animatronics and then eventually get killed by Bond. The only thing that is still a little bit confusing to me is the kids are just dead. Right? I don't think the kids are like in the state that Susan or Charles or soon to be Rosemary. I don't think she's in the state they're in. So I don't know why the kids then are in Wonderland and not somewhere else. But maybe in this universe that's just the afterlife in general.
Hey, it's okay. It's just me. The kid called us. And we've been looking for you for almost 2 hours. Were you trying to...
Could Bond have maybe dug the kids up? Maybe, but I don't know if Bond exists as a physical entity in the real world. You know what I mean? Obviously, Bond is able to pilot Bond the animatronic, but...
Listen, Rose, whatever happened here doesn't concern me, but we need to get you somewhere where we can be sure you're safe for a while.
I agree, bro.
There's nowhere left for me to go.
We need to get you out of here, Miss Walten. You need help. Come on up.
She loved me. For what I did, I should be dead.
Rose, please. Come on. We need to go.
Stay away from me.
Whoa, now, here. Just take it easy, okay? I'm your friend. You're not in any trouble, Miss Walten. Please. We can sort all this...
Oh!
Stop it!
Why couldn't you have just left me alone?
Rose!
Why should I have to stay here?
Stop, Rose!
God! Oh, God!
Bro, she's gotta get, to a mental hospital. Also, one of the other things that I feel like Martin has done well is as Rose's mental state has deteriorated, her physical appearance is also deteriorating. If you go from here compared to earlier in the video where we see her, it looks like it's haunting the way she looks now, you know? It's again, we're getting a physical betrayal of her mental deterioration, you know?
Looks like a small traffic accident down at 43. Nothing to worry about. Let's send Officer Kaylee to go take a look.
All right, thanks again. Hey, what should we do with the kid?
We'll send her with her on. Guerrero called her. She's okay with it.
God, she just looks so unwell, man.
Do I tell Mrs. Walten?
That is up to you. I'm gonna stay here with the kid for a bit.
Okay, so she's gonna... I really hope Laura, which I believe is her sister's name, I hope she's gonna look over her well, man. Because, fuck, man. It's just... This is so rough.
Jesus Christ, Derek. You should have seen the house.
Yeah, well, we'll sort that out tomorrow.
Sure. I'll keep you updated in the meantime.
Miss Walten? Got in contact with your sister. She'll be taking care of Sophie for a bit. Look, I'm sorry about all this. It's basic protocol, and there's nothing I can do. I really am trying to help. It's gonna be a while, and if you need anything, just...
Collins, can I just borrow you for just a sec?
Can it wait?
It's literally just 2 minutes.
Yo, who the fuck is this guy, bro?
Is Lopez there?
Yeah, she's just outside.
Can you send her in to look after Mrs. Walton for a minute?
Of course, sure.
God,
I'm gonna be gone a minute. Officer Lopez will look after you while I'm gone. But hey, listen. It's only up from here, Rose. Take care.
If only that were true. Most important Walt's character today. Ugh. Whoa. Is she gonna be visited? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck that, dude. Oh my god.
Has reality failed you once again, my dear?
It's fun. So wait, is this meant to imply that... Oh, dude, I'm like... Is Bond meant to be fucking Jack, bro? Like, because we kind of had this sort of depiction of Jack in the last, like, nightmare, I guess is the best way I can describe it, that Sophie had, bro. Where he, like, had the bloody teeth, but now he's, like, just, like, this black and white, almost like memory. Dude, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. The hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like all coming. It's just this. Oh fuck. I guarantee you this hair is gonna lead her all the way. It's gonna bring her all the way to the animatronics, right? That's what we're gonna see. Fuck. Yep. Oh my god, bro. What a fucking fever dream this is, man. That is a horrifying billboard. So wait, is it at Bonds? I thought there was a separate facility, no? Or am I too early again? She's like barely recognizable, man. It's so crazy. We might have to do just very briefly after this episode's done. Again, depending on how this all plays out, we might have to flash. Fuck, dude. I don't. That is. We might need to check some past episodes. I have to figure out which one it is that her death was originally portrayed. The hair got a little bigger. Yeah, I'd say so, bro. I'm fucking terrified. I'm so terrified. It's so quiet. Oh my fucking god. It was Buzu. It wasn't oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I know where he is, Rosie. Follow me.
There's someone in the background. Right here. You can see they even fucking moved. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not, dude. He looks friendly. Yeah, you think so? You think so? Oh. Dude, I'm just dreading every moment of this.
Good night, Dad. Good night, Mommy. I love you. Good night, Dad. Good night, Mommy. I love you.
It was nice knowing
That's
you.
my daughter's doll.
It was nice knowing you, Rose.
Can I? I never thought I'd see this again.
Okay. Dude, I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Because that looks like a goddamn suit in there, bro. And I get it's meant to be Bond, the spiritual entity. But I don't know if that's what this is trying to portray. Or if it's Jack.
When I designed it for Molly, I wanted it to be something she could hold on to no matter what. The look on her face.
You. Oh, you. What would I do without you?
It's funny how things never go as expected.
I don't see the humor in it. No, not one bit. It's a terrible feeling to lose control of your thoughts and your mind and yourself.
Have you been there too? That lack of control?
I am in control. I've corrected myself. I'm getting better now.
No, it's... Dude, the fucking eyes.
Beautiful.
I think it's
And
Jack.
here I am talking with rabbits. I know this isn't real. I know you're not real.
Maybe not.
Fuck,
Maybe I'm the real one. Either way, anything can be real when you're with me.
Who are you then?
Good question!
I am a canvas like you.
He's doing the fucking eye thing, by the way.
Canvases only. Yours is destroyed, rotting, and scribbled all over. Oh, you should have seen mine torn apart, burnt to the last fiber.
I'm so deeply uncomfortable.
Rotting.
What did you do? How did you escape that?
I made myself and you. I realized I don't have to be that canvas anymore. I could be a blank slate to start over any way I wanted. It doesn't matter who I was then. No, the past is just a nightmare. It only matters who I am now.
And who are you now?
What the fuck is going on in there?
I am Bon the Hare. It's your work that gave me an identity when I needed it most. When myself no longer existed.
That sounds nice.
I keep going back and forth on if this
I'm
is
not
Jack
sure
or not, man.
I exist anymore.
Like, something will happen, I'll be like, I think it's Jack, and
I
then
feel
something
like
else will happen.
Everything about me has been peeled away, bit by bit, these past months. My family, my work, my life. Now I am nothing.
Look at me, Rosemary.
I can fix that. I can fix you. Please just let me fix you.
Frankly, I don't think there's anything left to fix. When I came in, you told me you knew where he was. What did that mean?
Good question.
What did that mean?
I know where we all are. Everyone. We are all up in Wonderland together.
What are you talking about?
Here. Why don't we ask the kids? Molly, Ed, your mother's worried about you. Easy, easy. Settle down. It's alright. They're alright. Look, they're still alive. We all found a way to keep going beyond our end. We found new beginnings, new life, new bliss.
That makes no sense. This is impossible. Can they still hear me? Are they okay?
It must have taken them some time adjusting to their new lives, as did I. But we've all bounced back perfectly.
So that's it then, that's what it takes. No. No, I'm not like them, though. Am I?
Not yet.
I'm not like you.
Not yet.
I'm still here. I'm still alive.
Rosie, what good is living when you're already dead?
It's over. It's over.
It's all right. I've got you. I'm here.
Promise me it's going to be alright. Promise me you're going to fix me.
I promise. Now, I want you
You've
to
described this on so
close
long.
your eyes.
I know what's about to happen, but fucking hell.
I'm going to tell you a story. A better story.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. I thought it was the fucking end.
Once upon a time, there was a sheep. She went.
Sorry. I'm assuming The kids, yeah. Okay.
She went out looking for something she had lost, but she didn't know where to go.
Guy in the background.
She had been running in circles, over and over. She walked for days and days and more days until one of these days, a very special day, she found a well. She was tired, so tired. All she wanted was to find the way back home. She tossed a coin into the well. She wished with all her strength, and then she found a rabbit.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
The rabbit told her he could show her the way home. A new home. A much better home. One free of pain and hurt and sorrow and shame. But getting there was no easy task. The sheep must understand. Beauty is pain.
If there is a natural body, there is also a spiritual body. There is also a natural body. There is also a there is also a spiritual. There is also a spiritual. There is also a spiritual body. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I got fucking goosebumps, bro. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
The sheep obliged and joined him in his wonderland.
Fully dismembered. That is fucking insane, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, man. Oh my God. Have all of them been fully dismembered like that? No.
Nobody can hurt you now. Nobody can hurt me now. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. You are happy. Say it. You are happy. I am happy. You are loved. I am loved. I love you. You love me.
Bro. Insane. Insane. Genuinely, I think one of the best horror projects I've seen online ever. That was fucking insane. Well worth the wait. Dude. Oh, God. Wow. Wow. So that one more episode, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a potential it could take a bit, but holy fuck, man. So before we kind of dive into some stuff in the comments, I want to check in on that code that we heard earlier. Again, I don't know. Like, I feel like this ending section, as well as like the section with the fight between Rose and Sophie earlier, like I didn't want to really pause because I didn't want to like take away from the moment that it was creating. But some of the stuff I want to touch on here. So first off, again, whoops, turn down the exit. We have a figure here. This has got to be, I assume this is intended to be the Shadow Man, right? It's purely a silhouette. Now that we've seen the sequence, I can't think of anyone else that it would be. So my guess is that this is the Shadow Man. I
am, at least in my own head, and I'll be curious to hear other people's thoughts on it, both in the comments and, you know, can only imagine there's gonna be a shitload of videos that come out. In my head, I feel like this has to be Jack Walten. But specifically, I think this is like, well, I think Jack Walten might actually be in here. I think, and which also, this still leaves questions, because I don't know how Jack got in here, right? I don't know if I don't know how he would have done this to himself. So like, I still like that. There's still a lot of like open-ended questions regarding that, right? But I feel that this is Jack, and Bon is basically a fully diluted characterization of himself. He is like fully rejected reality and has created this fantasy world, Wonderland, where he can exist with his family before it was broken, right? And again, he's like so fully deluded that he has accepted the character Bond that he is in as himself, which is why he calls himself Bond. And again, the only thing that does tie me up a little bit is the voice difference, because like I feel like Jack has a very distinct voice from Bond as it's played, but again, that could also be playing into this Bond character that he now is, right? So like I think it can go both ways. But, and again, maybe I could be fully off base with this, but the reason that I feel more convinced about it is outside of like some imagery and stuff that we got of Bond in this whole sequence, where again, this looks, it feels like this is me trying to like, I don't know. It's tough because I know this is like a bib and bow tie on top, or whatever you want to call this piece, but like it gives the imagery of the suit that that Jack wears. I also wanted to, where was it? It was the one side profile I wanted to return to.
I was worried about you. Still or beginning. Some
I don't know where it was. Nah.
See the humor in it.
God,
maybe I'm the real one. Okay. Either way, anything can be real when you're with me.
By the way, whoever VA's Bond's voice is fucking phenomenal. It is so unbelievably uncomfortable, which is exactly what it's trying to be, and it's just, oh my god, it's so well done.
Who are you then?
Yeah, that's the part I'm trying to find.
I am a canvas like you. We are canvases, only yours is destroyed, rotting and scribbled all over. Oh, you should have seen mine torn apart, burnt
it might be
to
here.
last.
Also, okay, this is the other thing I wanted to touch on. So this whole thing, torn apart, burned to the last fiber.
To the last fiber, rotting.
See, so like, I what the fuck? If this, again, if in my head this is Jack, what happened to Jack to even get him here, right? I don't know. Oh. Where is it?
Gonna go.
It was earlier.
Discotheque when fire broke out.
He was buried.
Chester, New York, are trying to identify 24 young victims of an early morning nightclub fire. 13 of the dead were men, 11 women. Fort Chester is located in a wealthy area on the New York-Connecticut border. An estimated 300 young people were in Gulliver's, a popular discotheque, when fire broke out in a men's clothing store next door. The leader of a...
At the... Oh my God! Oh my... I'm fucking freaking out. It is him, bro. It is him. Guaranteed. He went to the clothing store to make himself like beautiful before he like set the place ablaze and killed himself. The question that still remains is how the fuck he got into Bond, right? That I don't understand. And maybe this Shadow Man is somehow involved, but like I don't know. Oh my dude. It's so funny because I made note of this when I heard this and I was like, this is playing in the background. It's probably important, but I don't know why yet. And this is fucking why it is. Oh my God.
Discotheque when fire broke out in a men's clothing store next door. The leader of a
my mind is
advised patrons to leave, but survivors say that thick smoke belched in and the lights went out, causing the crowd to panic. All the victims died.
And wait a minute.
And the lights went out, causing the crowd to panic.
And who do we fucking see right after that is mentioned? Oh my God. I'm freaking the fuck out right now. I'm freaking the fuck out. Go back to the phone call. Which one? The final phone call? The final phone call, yeah, that would have been earlier, right? Because if that news happened there, he would already be dead. So
Jack, please come home. Jack, where are you?
I hear your voice.
And he's saying that because
oh God.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rosemary.
I can't do it alone.
I just wanted to tell you that everything.
I don't know if there's actually anything that important in this.
Wait.
With the context, though, it's.
Please.
I love you.
And the only I think significance that this phone call might have importance is the parallel of him ending this conversation with "I love you," and then him saying "I love you" here, right?
I love you. You love me.
Okay, so it is fully confirmed in my mind that this is, in some way, shape, or form, this is Jack. But the last thing that I was going to call out was when we see Rose portrayed in Wonderland, She is a white figure similar to Bond, right? So this I feel like makes the parallel that she is basically Shaw now, right? Dude, I just this is a fucking masterpiece. I don't mean to I don't mean to like be dramatic, but this is so well done. Like this is fucking sick. God, man. Fuck. It's so good. It's so good. My lord. Secret episode in the official playlist that comes after this. All right, I'll take a look in just a moment. I do want to look through comments a bit. Yeah, this is fucked. I agree. Jack not opening up about the way he feels in order to fit the strong protective father archetype is insanely fitting the time that this takes place in. I agree. As sad as it was, the fact that the phase acceptance was never, I didn't even fucking pick up on that. Oh my god, dude, it's so good. It's so good. The fact that the phase acceptance was never shown means that Rosemary never got over the fact that Ed, Molly, and Jack were gone. Yeah. I didn't even like, because I was keeping up with like the stages of grief, and it, like that didn't even dawn on me because I think I just got so absorbed in the like the other parts of the story that was happening. Man, so well done. Moan for Rosemary's VA, absolutely, dude. Rosemary's VA fucking killed it. Sophie's VA fucking killed it. Like, Jack / Bond fucking killed it. Like, phenomenal voice acting work across the fucking board, man. Like, so, and the side characters too. The officer or deputy or whatever you want to call him, police chief. Like, he did a great job. Also the performance of I don't know if he was meant to be a manager or just like an employee, but at Bond's Burgers, like his conversation with Rose, also like I thought he fucking killed it, man. Just phenomenal voice acting work. Oh man. The fact that Rosemary would have reached the acceptance stage if Jack hadn't gone missing kills me. The nerve from Felix to threaten to file a restraining order on Rosemary when he killed her 2 kids. Some diabolical shit. Yeah, bro. Genuinely creepy. I pointed this out. Generally creepy how you saw her turn more pale and messy, like a painting left in the rain. That's a great way of describing it. Walten Files always gets creepier every time I look away. Knew Rosemary's grief was bad, but nothing could prepare me for how bad her mental health deteriorated. Yeah. The way Jack is written so emotionally mature and immature. Exactly what I was talking on, man. Where I was like, when he first like sat down with Sophie, and I was like, this is actually like such a great way of describing her emotions and like validating him, only for him to then like fully turn around by the end of that conversation. Yeah. I love how this depicted Sophie's reaction to the loss. Some children cannot fully comprehend or understand the intensity of losing a loved one. Delayed grief is so much more common than people think. Yes. And again, obviously, like within children, that's apparent, but it happens in adults too, man. Like it happens differently for everyone. So, my God. I'm surprised I haven't seen any comments about the code. Oh, this is what I was looking for earlier. Dude, it's so yucky, dude.
And who are you now? And who are you?
Like, I don't want to look at. It's like it's like a train wreck, bro. Like, I want to look away, but I can't.
Now?
Oh, it's so. Oh. Yeah, the hesitation on I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah, man. My name is Walten. Here are my fails. Okay, bro. From recent media, I've learned that nothing good ever happens at lakes. This being free feels illegal. Dude, like, straight up. This feels like something I should be watching in a fucking theater. God, man. So, nobody is talking about the code? I mean, maybe it was just irrelevant. I haven't seen a single comment about the code. I'm really trying to find something, man. Let me just scroll a bunch and then I'm going to try just searching for code. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I just need to load a bunch of comments. Okay, surely that'll suffice. Or do we reach all the comments? We might have... Okay. Okay. Code. Fucking nothing, or we dead ass. Okay. Am I like the only one who noticed this? I feel fucking insane. I guess am I gonna have to be the person that goes back and fucking writes it out? Damn, bro. Surely somebody, maybe it's in like a collapse comment too. Because that wouldn't have come up in the search. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Because it is getting late and I do want to check out this other video that you were mentioning. So it's in the playlist. Damn, it's another 18 minutes? Damn. Okay. Fuck. I guess I'm not going to bed anytime soon. It's gonna be a late night. Damn, bro. This was an insane episode, so I do understand the code being buried. Sure. I was gonna guess maybe it was like to link to the unlisted video, but I don't know how he would have portrayed dashes and underscores. I wasn't listening too closely at certain parts, so maybe that was, but also like lowercase and capital letters. So, okay. Anyways. Okay, let's check out this unlisted video as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to do this without pausing too much.
Thank you for coming.
Just so we can get through it
you can
relatively quickly.
Sit over there if you prefer.
Hey, it's no problem, Derek. Happy to help.
Thanks. All right. Let's go back to the night of July 19th.
Okay, so we got detective and sheriff. All right.
You're aware this was the night Rosemary Walten was detained and escaped from police custody, correct?
God help that woman. Yes, no, I'm aware.
Were you in any way in contact with Mrs. Walten in the days and or weeks leading up to July 19th?
No, afraid not. We had to let her go following a series of disturbances at the restaurant earlier this month, and hadn't spoken since.
Okay. All right, look, Felix, I'm going to cut to the chase.
Fuck you, Felix.
Shortly after
dickhead.
Mrs. Walten escaped police custody, we received several reports about a woman's screams being heard down Cross Street,
I think we have
sometime between 1 to 2 a.m.
Captions.
Searching the area eventually led us to your establishment.
Bond's Burgers, yes.
Yeah, the burger joint.
You literally fucking...
When my guys arrived to check out the place, you were there, Mr. Kranken. Would you care to elaborate? You were there, Mr. When my guys arrived to check out the place, you were there, Mr. Kranken. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Come again?
What were you doing inside of the restaurant at 4 in the morning?
I was about to say the same fucking thing, Volty.
What's a joke, Mr. Kranken? Is throwing a fit about search warrants and denying my men entry. All the while actively hindering an investigation into one of your own colleagues when she could be God knows where by now.
Dude, I think it's... we'll see how this video plays out, and I'm really going to try not to pause much from here on out. I feel like there is some likelihood, at least, that Felix could be the Shadow Man based on this, but let's continue.
That's the damn joke, Felix, okay? Surely you see how bad this looks, don't you?
Look, Derek, we have nothing but the utmost respect for you and the boys in blue. But listen, we're a family business, and we pride in having built a place of good fun and safety.
Oh my god, shut the
You
fuck
can
up.
see why we wouldn't want the police making a scene in
Wow, I
a
hate
place
this
that
guy.
brings nothing but joy to the community.
You're not answering my question. Point blank, what were you doing in Bond's Burgers in the early hours of July 20th?
Look, I gotta admit, things have been pretty tough for me lately. I was sleeping there.
You were sleeping there?
Yes, that's correct.
I see. And do you usually sleep in the restaurant, or is this, a little trice?
Look, this whole ordeal has been horrible on this town.
Deflecting.
It's hurt us too, more than anyone. But this place, this company, it brings hope and happiness to people. Surely you understand, right?
Well,
This motherfucker talks
Rosemary
like a
Walten
politician, man.
is your friend, right?
Of course. Despite everything, she's still near and dear to us. The same goes for everyone else.
Everyone else. Everyone else. You mean Susan Woodings, Charles Brooke, Jack Walten? In fact, while we're at it, why don't we talk about them too, huh? Don't you think it's quite strange that 4... Oh no, sorry, wait a minute. I got my numbers wrong. 6 people vanish without a trace in the span of a month, all with ties to you?
Fucking clock his ass!
Am I under arrest, officer?
No, Mr. Kranken.
Then I'll see myself out. Sorry I couldn't be of any use.
I need you to stare at the red dot if you could. Thanks.
Sophie, man.
Tell me your name.
Fuck.
Sophie Walten.
Nice to meet you, Sophie. How old are you?
I'm turning 14 soon.
That's great. I remember when I was 14. Good times. It's a lot of fun. Have you been studying for school? All right. We're going to ask you a few questions just so we can understand better what went down last night. All right? Okay. yesterday night you explained to us you and your mother seemed to be having a bit of an argument, right? Did she indicate where she could possibly be headed? Did she mention any place in particular?
It's all right if you don't want to answer. We should probably move on to the photos.
We inspected your house after we sent you to the station. It was quite interesting, I guess.
Okay,
Missing posters all over the walls and just... Well, how long exactly has your house been in this state? Was this shortly after your father?
Frank,
Yeah. We're sorry if any of these questions upset you in any way. We're doing the best we can to find your mother. We will find her.
I mean, you might find her, but...
We're gonna give you a minute, okay? If you need anything at all, please, just let us know.
God, man. It fucking breaks my heart.
Among the things we found, there was a journal belonging to Rosemary Walten that spanned the years of 1955 to 1974. This is to be kept solely for evidence purposes and is not meant to be shared anywhere.
Is this going to be read out, or do I need to... Okay, I guess I'm reading this. Hello, my name is Rose, crossed out. I know my own name, and I don't need to write my name. I'm not quite sure why I'm writing this now, but I'll see where this goes, I suppose. I was told to write my own thoughts down. Something about putting them all into words for myself is therapeutic, apparently. As for my thoughts, I don't really know what to say. Sorry, crossed out. I've been doing well lately. Things have been looking up. I am 21 years old. I am crossed. Hold on. Oh, this is... Oh. Wow. Okay, this is a while ago. I didn't even like register because I didn't look at the date. Yeah, I mean the date now makes sense. College has been great, albeit a little overwhelming. I feel I'm finally finding my footing as an artist after so long, which is good. The workload can be a little demanding, but it hasn't driven me insane yet. So as far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters. Maybe I can use this to keep track of my project ideas. I guess there's not much to say. If anything comes up, I'll let me know. Okay, still 1955. Sorry, I forgot about this real quick. Merry Christmas to me. My sister Laura called. I answered this time, but I didn't know what to say. I don't think I've had an actual conversation with her in over 2 years. Still, it was thoughtful of her, and it is nice to hear from her despite everything. That's interesting. What does she mean by despite everything? So maybe there is some family stuff on her side. No matter, it still feels... Fuck. It still feels stupid. I don't know how to talk to my own family. Seeing how others spend the holidays with their families is admittedly disheartening, but that's okay. I'm thankful to have friends who are there for me in these times. So, seems that Rose probably had some sort of falling out with her family, which incidentally left her disconnected with her sister. It seems like there's not necessarily, well, I mean, this is speculation, it could be wrong, that there's not necessarily like any sort of things between Laura and Rose that are keeping them from any communication, right? That they're at least on good enough terms that they can talk to each other. But I don't know if the same can be said about maybe the parents. On a lighter note, I've met someone wonderful. His name is Jack. I sort of knew him from high school, but we never really talked back then. I bumped into him again at Flatterty's again, and a few months ago, we've been meeting up ever since. I really don't want to come off too strong, but he really is, he's really incredible. Bit of an idiot, but I do mean that with all the love in my heart. Haha. I don't think I've ever felt quite as happy as I have in these past months with Jack. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just so nice to be loved and understood by someone as kind and as funny as him. I really needed this. That's all I have to say for the time being. Note to self, potentially considered studying film, which she did. I don't know what will come of this, but Jack brought it up as he's really into Hollywood motion pictures and everything. Could be fun. I'll see. Think on it. Okay, so we are like half a year later. R2 Tuesday reunion team, buy more materials. So broken shirt. Another 2 months later. Sorry for not talking so much here. I don't know why I'm apologizing. There's no one listening. Haha, that's a funny thought. I'm going on a trip with some friends on Friday. Very excited for it. Jack and Felix. Okay, so at this point, well, I guess Jack and Felix knew each other for a bit too. Helped me pack my stuff. I haven't been able to do as much projects as I was hoping to do this year, but I honestly haven't even noticed. Okay, we're skipping all the way now to start of 57. My mother died last week. Yikes. Only found out yesterday. They held the funeral 2 days ago. I generally would have gone. I haven't cried yet. I'm not really sure if I will. I promise it is getting to me, just not in the way I think it should. It's hard to talk about this, even to Jack. I know he'll be there for me regardless, but he hasn't really experienced loss like this in his life, I think. I'm not sure if he really understands. I feel an awful pit in my stomach. I don't need to be focused on this right now. I have my own life now. I have my own life. So again, seems like something between her and her parents, not good. Obviously disconnected enough where she didn't even know about the funeral. And I feel like this is common, that even if you have a terrible relationship with your parents, and maybe have cut communications with them, that I think it's a natural thing to still want to go to the funeral just for, I think, your own emotions and closure. So what is in the background? I just noticed. What the fuck is in the background right now? Oh, wow. Okay. Big jump in time. 2 years. The best thing happened last night. The most wonderful thing happened, and I can't help but write about it. I can't stop thinking about it. Jack proposed. It's the wedding cake in the background. It still hasn't fully sent in for me yet. It's so strange, but so exciting. We're at the field down by the city border, the one with the fence and the sheep. He got me the most beautiful ring he could afford. This is the scene that we saw portrayed at the very end when she was smiling, right? Before her face turned to blood, and then we all know what happened. He got me the most beautiful ring he could afford. There's still a lot of planning we need to do, but I just want to allow myself to enjoy this moment. I'm so happy. I'm so happy my heart could burst. By God, I am so grateful for him, and I am so grateful he loves me. Okay. Illustrations of potential wedding dresses. Okay, another like year later. I found out yesterday that I'm pregnant. I want to have this baby. I'm feeling so many things right now. Excitement, happiness. I must admit, there's some sense of trepidation within me, but it's going to be all right. This is just quite overwhelming, in a good way, I think. Jack is there to support me in every step of the way. He's been so patient, God bless him. He's delighted about the news, but we are taking things one step at a time. This is all so much, I really don't know what to say. I pray that our child is brought safely to this world. Jack wants a boy. Regardless of their gender, I'll love this child with all my heart. My sweet little angel. So that seems like maybe she wanted a girl, he wanted a boy. She cut herself off in writing because she didn't want this to be like, you know, even in her own personal journal, she didn't want to like have this thing. That's interesting. Pregnancy is going well. There haven't been complications. And as always, Jack is there for me every step of the way. I must confess, I'm quite scared. It's not that I don't want this girl. Okay, so now they do. They do know. I do with my entire heart. Just afraid I might not be able to take care of her. I'm terrified I might not be a good mother. I don't want to be like my mother. I want my child to grow healthy and loved. She deserves the best childhood a kid could possibly ask for, my little Sophie. I just don't know if I'll be able to give that to her. What if it's all too much? I can't tell this to Jack. I don't think he'd understand. I don't want him to think of me any differently. I just want everything to be okay. Oh, dude. Fuck. She was born yesterday. She's even more beautiful than I imagined. Welcome to our family, Sophie. Really doodles and scribbles. That was Ringo, which was the early iteration of Vaughn. Whoa, hold on. 3 years. Wow, okay. Today I just feel thankful. I love my family, my Sophie, my Ed, my Molly, and my dear. Feeling okay. Ah. God. It's actually like really, it's just so sad seeing it laid out like this, because seeing her go from a troubled childhood to kind of finding peace in her own life, starting a family, and like being happy with her husband and her kids. Ugh, dude. Ugh. Fuck. The funeral's tomorrow. It's nothing. All feels still meaningless. Like a rotten dream I'm not allowed to wake up from. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's gonna happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. None of this feels real. The fucking caskets are empty. My children aren't in there. Those aren't my kids. This is nothing but a mockery, yet it's all we have now. He isn't pressing charges. I don't understand it. I always trusted his judgment and I love him so much, but I just don't understand this. I'm not going to argue with him. That's the last thing I need right now. I want to trust you. I need to trust you right now. So why would you do this to me? Why? None of this makes any sense. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sophie didn't eat today. Jack didn't show up, so I just kept working on the film. That's all I can do. I guess that's what makes sense. I don't know what to work on anymore, so I just continue working on the film. If it helps, I suppose. Jack doesn't say anything about it. I'd prefer if he did. What else can I do? I know that's all I think about. What's the point in writing a... I still wonder why not press charges. That's... Okay, so, you know, if we're talking about unanswered questions, that's another one. So, right, I feel like how Jack got back from whatever place he died or killed himself, whatever, how he got all the way into Bond's body is a big question. Whether or not Felix is the Shadow Man and what that implies for the series, I think is another big question. But yeah, also, why the fuck would he have not pressed charges, bro? Like, that blows my mind. Like, I mean, I expressed my shock when that happened, but today I felt powerless without meeting. Dude, fuck. This second half of the video is gonna fucking suck, bro, because we're gonna see her expressing her own mental decline. Ugh. Jack took me and Sophie out for pizza. He's trying his best. Sophie didn't say a word. At least she ate. I had to leave. I couldn't finish my food. The empty chairs made me feel sick. Or made me sick. I love you. Is there anything worse you could say to someone before abandoning them? Why? Why did you do it, Jack? Why? Where are you? Why won't you just come home? Why did you leave us? I wish I could just hate you. I wish you meant nothing to me. Why did it have to be you too? Why you? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not. It's mine. I did this to you. I should have kept you here. You were safe with us, with me and Sophie. I can't lose her too. Please, God, I can't do this. I won't let her go. I can't. crossed out. If you're still out there somewhere, I hate you. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you. Ugh, dude. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks, man. What am I seeing in the background? I'm like trying to... Light is... It'll probably become more clear. Oh, dude, she's fucking losing it here. Oh, it's her. He knows something. I go there and I speak. I'm making a scene. Where's your spine, Felix? Hiding away? I know you, and I know what you are. Now, Sophie, my own daughter, looking at me like I am the one that's wrong. Everybody is in the wrong. Why am I being treated like I am? I can't find it within me to love, to like, to enjoy, to do anything. I can't find it within me because there's nothing left to say or do anymore. There's nothing left in me. Sophie is suffering. She's scared of me. She won't say it, but I know it. But I know it. She looks at me like I'm a stranger. I can't say I blame her. This isn't who I'm supposed to be. I'm nothing but a problem that needs to be rectified. Now I see it in their eyes. Everyone looking at us, pitying us everywhere I go like I'm a sick dog. I don't want your help. What the hell could you do for us anyway? Nothing can bring them back. Nothing will ever make this right again. I just want my family. I just want to be loved. I just want to be treated like a human being. Is that so wrong? Can't even take care of one kid on my own. Where's my control? Two sheep tiptoe in the grass. They call for mommy, but they can't hear me. Mommy is here. Do I have to yell? Mom is here! It can all be like it was before. She just needs the sheeps to return home. There's two sheeps outside tiptoeing in the grass looking for mommy. Today was a good day. Me, Jack, Ed, and Sophie and Molly had dinner. Ed left table to stay. Molly stayed watching TV, but it doesn't matter because they're here and I love them. Sickening rays of sunlight beamed through my windows, blinding me day after day, mocking me. The light could never understand, so it laughs and laughs and laughs, and the world laughs along with the light as it pours overwhelming brightness and warmth into everything while I'm stuck frozen and decaying. Happy anniversary. There were multiple blank pages afterwards, and one last page. You were my masterpiece.
That's just all about we have from the investigation up to here.
Jesus Christ.
God, I've been in service for about 15 years, and I've dealt with sickening, twisted cases before. But I just can't wrap my head around this one. I can't. I just don't understand. None of us understand how Mrs. Walten left the station that night. And we had 3 officers in the building as it happened.
Another unanswered question. That is fair. Because, like, is there some, like, legitimately supernatural stuff happening?
And when we checked the camera, only up from here, Rose. Take care.
What are we gonna see?
if we see a fucking shadow man, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I kind of wish we saw a shadow man. What the fuck was that? I want to go back to the first frame. Is this a face? I don't know. Am I fucking tripping? I don't know. Maybe.
If this is someone's idea of a joke, I don't find it funny. That's what led us to Bond's
This
Burgers.
does kind of make it feel a bit more
Wasn't
supernatural.
any luck there.
But
afterwards, it was just constant visits to the emptied house, the restaurant, nothing. Only items being stolen, vandalism, etc. There's nothing left. And now the town is going on about some BSI killer. And there's uncertainty, there's fear. We can't control it anymore, okay? You know, I try to think of the same kind of rational explanation in my head for all this, but even with everything, there's just one small little thing I can't get out of my mind. The posters. You know, we took them into evidence after searching the house. When we collected them, the majority were nothing to write home about. There were what I'll charitably call printing errors here and there, but for the most part, it was fairly normal. It was only a few days after they were taken into evidence that Lopez pointed out that the posters had, changed somehow. They were all wrong. None of them showed the same image they did before. I really wanted to help these families. I wanted to help them find closure. But as of right now, I mean, God,
backroom
I
safe
don't
shit,
think
yeah,
there's
bro.
anything else we can do. That's it for me, I suppose.
Dude, this, ugh. Oh, seeing the side by side is like actually so sad, bro. Like it's just she was fucking broken. She was like so broken.
God have mercy on this town. May God have mercy on me, these families, and anyone else.
The pills? The fucking pills. Is this at the aunt's house? I do want to I don't know if there's been this clear of a label, and maybe this is just like a made up prescription. I want to look up this. Okay, I think it's a made up prescription or drug.
because actual Neolac is like some baby dietary supplement, which obviously this is not. This is some sort of pill to, again, provide some amnestic properties. Yeah. Did I read this? I don't think I did. In the art room, we found multiple art pieces depicting violent illustrations of Mr. Crankin, Ed, Molly, and the rest of the family. In the desk, there is a single blank script page for his film that only read Chapter 5 Acceptance. The page was unfinished. Gotta give props to Derek that he didn't punch the shit out of Felix while he was in there. Type shit, bro. Bro was spewing raw shit through his teeth straight to an officer like that'll do anything. The 4-year-long time gap between Rosemary's last and final diary entry really establishes she was happy. She was so happy she didn't feel the need to write in her. Yeah, exactly, man. God, just that just sucks so much, man. Felix has gone through 3 different voice actors, and they all somehow sound like the same guy. Felix has to go in the most harshest way possible, dude. I am fucking praying on that. I'm praying on Felix's painful and miserable downfall. Let it be slow and painful. The whole house mad. That's fucking. Imagine being a 1974 detective and seeing stuff that's genuinely impossible happening on your brand new security camera, and it's mocking the woman who just disappeared, and you have no clue what's even going on. I'd piss myself, honestly. We all have that coworker, Felix, that's gonna die. Felix. That one coworker that's gotta die. Felix Franken. Don't ever go to Brighton, Michigan, bro. Oh, God. All right. Manifesting Felix getting slimed. Oh, okay. All right. I think that's gonna be it, guys. Again, like, so phenomenally well done. Hats off to Martin, man. This is insane. This is like easily top 5 for me. This might be top 3. Like, it's so fucking good. I haven't had, I'll tell you what, man, I have not had one of these series get me emotional that I can think of, like in the way that this did. And that means something. I think, like, there's so much passion put into this project, and it's paid off, man. Wow. Just wow. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait. All right, chat. It's late. This went a little longer than I was expecting. It's crazy that we had, like maybe an hour 40 in content, and we're at like almost 3.5 hours of runtime. But great stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was again a longer stream than I expected, so appreciate y'all hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so already, feel free to drop a follow. Typically my streams are spooky streams on Sundays, variety streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, and FNF streams on Fridays. This was a bit of a bonus stream. We'll still be doing a spooky stream tomorrow. Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're a VOD frog, also consider hopping over to Twitch and dropping a follow. We'd love to have you here during the live streams. You can get the streams earlier than you would on YouTube, since this is where it's actually happening live. But outside of that, you can chat with me and hang out with the rest of the people watching. It's a good time. Especially in the spooky videos, maybe you can seek some comfort in hiding in Twitch chat instead of hiding behind a pillow. But yeah. Besides checking me out on Twitch, I'm on all these other platforms as well. We got Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky. We got the YouTube channels. If you want to see other reactions from the Walten files, you can find that on the VOD channel, as well as plenty of other phenomenal YouTube horror series, both analog horror and I guess most of it is analog horror that we've looked at. But anyways, yeah, feel free to check the VOD channel, main channel, main channel, clip channel over there too. And if you prefer TikTok over YouTube Shorts, we got that as well. So, but that'll be it for tonight. Like I said, next stream will be tomorrow. We are going to be playing a game that I am very excited to play the full version of. We played the demo a while back, but we are playing Shift at Midnight, and hopefully we'll actually have some people to play with too. I'm hoping to get like a group of 4 of us total. So yeah, it should be interesting. So tune in for that. That'll be a good time. But until then, have a good rest of your night, evening, day, morning, and I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.